Hello friends, this is Samir Mohanty. Welcome all of you to MKT Education. Friends, today we will see the first chapter continued part, that is the couple and its moment. So that portion we will cover today. So in the previous classes you have learnt about how to find out the resultant of a number of forces, what is the parallelogram law of forces, triangle law of forces, so everything that we covered. So in this class, in this video, you all will able to know the couple and the characteristics of couples, and we will solve some problems also. So let us start that. We will see what are the outcomes. Outcomes means at the end of this class, you all will able to know about couple and its application, and you can solve the numerical problems that is normally asked in the semester exams. Okay, we'll solve one problem. So two like parallel forces of 50 Newton and 100 Newton act at the ends of a rod 360 mm long. Find the magnitude, direction of the resultant force and the point where it acts. So this is a very important question, means very easy question, and that is normally asked in the semester exams. Clear? So now let us solve that one. So the length of rod that is given as 360 mm. Suppose this is your rod A to B. What is its length? That is given as 360 mm, the length of rod. And two like parallel forces 50 and 100 Newton acting at the ends of the rod. So if this is your rod, then one force is acting at A point, then another force is acting at B point. Then that is our like parallel force. Like parallel force means दोनों का direction same होगा. If that is acting in upward direction means दोनों upward में act होगा. If that is acting in downward direction, so दोनों का direction downward होगा. So means at A point, suppose the force is 50 Newton. So this is acting in upward direction and at A point, one end of the rod. Then second one is 100 Newton, so that is acting at B point, and let that is 100 Newton given, and its direction is also upward. So that is two like parallel forces. So like parallel हो गया. Parallel means दोनों parallel होगा. वो सब previous article में सब सर लोग सब पढ़ाए हैं. So that is 50 Newton, 100 Newton. So that is our forces. So now you have to find out the magnitude, direction of the resultant force and the point where it acts. So that means here there are two forces. One is 50, another one is 100. Nature is दोनों like है and parallel है. मतलब direction same है, दो force parallel है. So what is the resultant force? वो दो force का जो resultant आएगा उसका magnitude क्या होगा? ना resultant force का magnitude क्या है ना? If that is your like parallel force, अगर दो like parallel force है, resultant का magnitude कैसा आएगा ना? This plus this, P plus Q. So that means 50 plus 100, that is equal to 150 Newton. That is the magnitude. Resultant force का magnitude हो गया 150. And what is its direction? Direction क्या होगा ना? दोनों का direction upward है, मतलब वो resultant का direction भी क्या होगा ना? That is also upward. So this will give us the magnitude and direction. Resultant का magnitude हो गया 150, direction हो गया upward. Clear? But the question is, you have to find out again in the last part, that is point where it acts. कौन सा point में वो 150 Newton आएगा? That you have to calculate. So that means if I will say, suppose this 150 Newton, let that 150 Newton is acting at this point. We don't know the point where that is acting. We have to find out that point. So let this 150 Newton is acting at this point. 150 Newton, which is at a distance of x mm from A point. Suppose वो जो 150 न्यूटन रिजल्टेंट है वो वहां पे C पॉइंट में एक्ट हो रहा है, जो कि A पॉइंट से कितना डिस्टेंस में है ना? x mm में है. एंड यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट दैट x mm. हमको x मतलब वो डिस्टेंस चाहिए. दैट इज द पॉइंट वेयर इट एक्ट्स. कौन सा पॉइंट में एक्ट हो रहा है, दैट यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट. सो x का वैल्यू कैसे आएगा ना? दैट इज फ्रॉम मोमेंट. वो मोमेंट से आएगा. सो दैट मींस if I will find out the moment produced by these three forces, वहाँ पे दो force है 50, 150, 150 and 100. बाकी दो force का resultant क्या है? 150. Means you have to find out the moment of all these three forces about any point. Means you may take A point or you may take B point. Suppose I will calculate the moment produced by all these three forces about A point. So that means moment produced by 50 Newton about A point. ए पॉइंट में क्या होगा ना 50 न्यूटन का मोमेंट, क्या लिखा है इधर चेक करो, 50 न्यूटन का मोमेंट ए पॉइंट में कितना आएगा। सो 50 न्यूटन का लाइन ऑफ एक्शन दैट इज पासिंग थ्रू ए पॉइंट। सो मोमेंट का फॉर्मूला क्या होता है ना फोर्स इनटू परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस। सो 50 मतलब दैट इज फोर्स 50 इनटू परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस किसके बीच में ना लाइन ऑफ एक्शन ऑफ फोर्स एंड द पॉइंट वेयर वी आर गोइंग टू फाउंड आउट द मोमेंट। So that means we are going to find out the moment about which point ना A point. So A point और उसका line of action उसके बीच में distance क्या है ना 0. So that's why that moment will be 0. Clear? Then you have to find out moment produced by 100 Newton about A point that is equal to 100 into force into perpendicular distance. So 100 into perpendicular distance कहां से कहां तक ना उसका लाइन ऑफ एक्शन, दिस इज द लाइन ऑफ एक्शन ऑफ 100 न्यूटन, 100 न्यूटन का लाइन ऑफ एक्शन। ए पॉइंट कहां पे है ना, दिस इज आवर ए पॉइंट। सो व्हाट इज द परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस ना दैट इज गिवन हियर 360 mm। सो द आंसर इज 100 into 360, that is the moment produced by 100 Newton about a point, and that unit is equal to Newton mm, मतलब फोर्स, मोमेंट का यूनिट क्या होता है ना फोर्स into perpendicular distance means Newton into distance का unit that is given here mm, so that is 100 into 360 Newton mm. Clear? Then again you have to calculate the moment produced by the resultant force. So this is our resultant force 150 Newton. So moment produced by 150 Newton about a point क्या होगा ना फोर्स into perpendicular distance, same principle, कहां से ना a point से, तो what is the distance ना that is x, so that is 150 into x होगा, so that is 150 into x. Clear? So now all these three moments is calculated. So now we have to find out the value of x. So how that is calculated? Now that is calculated by using our variance theorem. So what variance theorem says? Now the moment produced by a number of forces about a particular point is equal to the moment produced by the resultant about the same point. मतलब दो चार फोर्स का मोमेंट एक पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट में जितना आएगा अलजेब्रिक सम इसके साथ इक्वल होगा ना उसका जो रिजल्टेंट फोर्स का मोमेंट वही सेम पॉइंट में सेम आएगा। सो दैट मींस रिजल्टेंट, दिस इज आवर रिजल्टेंट, तो रिजल्टेंट का मोमेंट क्या है ना 150 into x, सो दैट इज 150 into x इज इक्वल टू किसके साथ इक्वल होगा ना तो इंडिविजुअल फोर्स का मोमेंट है उसका तो हो गया 0, बाकी 100 न्यूटन का मोमेंट कितना है ना 100 into 360, सो 0 plus 100 into 360, so that means that is nothing but 100 into 360. So by solving this we can calculate the value of x, that is 100 into 360 divided by 150. So upon calculation we will get its value, उसका value आएगा and that value is in mm because that is nothing but your distance. Clear? So now we will see the next part. So another problem. So what is the next problem? The same problem, same type का problem है, but here that question is a small different. That means in that previous question that is like parallel, but in this question that is unlike parallel. So the question is two unlike parallel forces of magnitude 400 and 100 Newton are acting in such a way that their line of action are 150 mm apart. Determine the magnitude direction of the resultant force and the point at which it acts. Same question, but the difference is in the previous question that is like parallel, in this question that is unlike parallel. Listen carefully. This type of question will 100% come in the exam. ऐसे question 5 मार्क का एग्जाम में आएगा. So very easy questions. You have to only check that moments to find out that position and magnitude direction. That is very simple. So now we will solve for unlike parallel force. So now here two unlike parallel forces. Suppose one force that is given as 400 Newton, then another force that is given as 100 Newton, so that will act in downward direction. Why this is upward and this is downward? No, because that is given in question, two unlike parallel force. Unlike में बोला था क्या ना एक upward होगा और एक downward होगा, तब जाके हम बोलेंगे unlike. अगर दोनों का direction same होगा then that will be our like in the previous question. So this is 400 Newton, this is 100 Newton. What is the distance in between their two forces? That is given as 150 mm. वो दो फोर्स के बीच में जो डिस्टेंस है that is 150 mm. Suppose this is A point, this is B point. That is the point at which that two forces are acting, line of action of that two forces. So now what will be the magnitude of these two forces? तो दो फोर्स का मैग्नीट्यूड क्या होगा, मतलब रिजल्टेंट का मैग्नीट्यूड. So that is nothing but, अगर वो अनलाइक होगा, so one force minus other force. Suppose if I will take this upward force as plus, then this will be as minus. Suppose one will say I will take this one as minus, then you have to take this one as plus. So that means resultant is equal to 400 minus 100, that is equal to 300 Newton. This is the magnitude of this resultant. And what is its direction? वो जो upward, जो maximum force का direction है, वो resultant का direction के साथ equal हो. Means वो resultant जो 300 आया है, उसका direction क्या होगा ना, upward होगा, because this 400 Newton is acting in upward direction. Clear? So from this we calculate the magnitude and direction. हमको magnitude मिल गया, 300 resultant का direction मिल गया upward. But you have to find out the position or the point at which this 300 Newton is acting. तो 300 Newton जो point में act हो रहा है, that point we have to calculate. So now let that 300 Newton, वो 300 Newton suppose वो point में act हो रहा है. कौन सा point? Let this point is C point. 300 Newton का direction क्या है? Upward. So that means we have to give here the upward direction. This is the 300 Newton acting at which point? C point. And let that 300 Newton is at a distance of x mm from which point? From A point. A point से कितना distance में है? x mm. So that means you have to calculate this x. हमको x चाहिए by the same method, just like your previous question. Previous question में जैसे हुआ था वो भी ऐसे होगा. So now you have to calculate the moment about any point. Means you may take A point or you may take B point. So suppose I will calculate the moment of all these three forces about which point? About A point. So that means moment produced by 400 Newton about A point. What is the answer? Answer क्या होगा? ना 400 Newton का moment A point में क्या होगा ना? That will be our zero. Why zero? ना that is passing through A point. So the distance is zero, means that answer is zero. Moment. Then moment produced by 100 Newton about A point. What is the answer? So 100 Newton force इधर है B point में, A point इधर है. So moment क्या होगा ना, force into perpendicular distance. Force क्या हो गया? 100 Newton. Perpendicular distance क्या है ना? 150. So the answer is 100 into 150. That is nothing but 15000 Newton mm. That is the unit. Then come to the resultant. Moment produced by 300 Newton about A point. That is equal to 300 Newton का line of action, that is at a distance of x mm from which point? A point. Means the moment is force into perpendicular distance, that is 300 into x होगा. So that is 300 into x. Clear? So now we have to apply the Variance theorem. Same way. Okay. So now 400 का मोमेंट हो गया A point में, 100 का मोमेंट हो गया A point में. वो रिजल्टेंट का मोमेंट क्या होगा ना, 300 हो गया हमारा रिजल्टेंट. वो कितना डिस्टेंस में है ना, x mm में. कौन सा पॉइंट से? A पॉइंट से. सो नाउ चेक, वी आर ऑलवेज कैलकुलेटिंग अबाउट द सेम पॉइंट. एक ही पॉइंट में निकालेंगे तो वो सब वैल्यू आएगा. एक फोर्स का A पॉइंट में, दूसरा फोर्स का B पॉइंट में, ऐसे नहीं होगा. क्लियर? सो दैट मींस बिकॉज़ एट लास्ट वी हैव टू अप्लाई द वेरिएंस थ्योरम. सो दैट मींस 300 न्यूटन फोर्स का मोमेंट A पॉइंट में क्या होगा ना, 300 into परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस A पॉइंट से कितना है ना, x mm. सो 300 into x हो गया. क्लियर? सो नाउ द इक्वेशन विल बी द रिजल्टेंट फोर्स का मोमेंट किसके साथ इक्वल होगा ना, इंडिविजुअल फोर्स का मोमेंट जो A पॉइंट में आया है उसका समेशन, अलजेब्रिक सम के साथ इक्वल होगा. मींस 300 into x, that is the moment about A point of the resultant force, is equal to summation of these two. एक मोमेंट तो जीरो है, so that is equal to 15000. Clear? So what is the value of x? X क्या होगा ना, 15000 divided by 300. So that means that will come 50 mm. Clear? So that means the resultant 300 Newton, वहाँ पे जो लिखा है 300 Newton resultant, वो कितना डिस्टेंस में आएगा A पॉइंट से? x डिस्टेंस से. x का वैल्यू अभी क्या आ गया? 50 mm. So that means that resultant will lie at a distance of 50 mm from which point? Now from A point. That the question asked. That means the point at which the resultant force is acting. So this is the point at which the resultant force is acting. That is at a distance of 50 mm from A point. So हो गया clear? So that means this is your magnitude, this one is the direction of resultant, and this one is the position or the point at which that resultant is acting. Clear? So this question normally asked in the semester exams, very easy questions, only you have to check these moments. Clear? So keep watching these problems.